I started the day with the daily login, and I've noticed there was actually a tool that Genshin Impact created uh up the game. So it kinda gave me an idea to make this video regarding what improvements I would like to see as a considerably new player to Genshin Impact. Because lately, especially in the 4.3 update or the past few updates that we've been receiving from Genshin, a lot of them have been super good, or most of them, to my knowledge, especially as a new player, because I don't know how it would be like for an older player. But yeah, as a new player, and with the updates that we've been getting in Genshin Impact, they've been awesome. They've been so good. They've been great. But the game could still be improved. And as a new player, here are the things that I've actually noticed and I think would be a good upgrade to the game or would be a good addition, update, however you want to call it. And for that, let's start it with this thing. The story quest. They updated the story quest in a way that you can use the key, because back then, when I started playing this game, I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. When I started this game, you could get the story quest using the key. There is a limit to the key, so you would need to open up or accept a quest. And once you accepted them, once you taken or once you unlock the quest, it would automatically go over to it would automatically accept the quest over to the story quest. Welcome back, Shet. Yeah. A bit early today, yeah. Just making a short video about updates that are upgrades that I would like to see on Genshin. But yeah, let me get back to it real quick. Because when I started playing Genshin Impact, there are separate story quests that you could accept using the keys, and it would automatically be accepted over to your story quest. That's good and all if it works like the normal world quest or the normal like side quest, wherein you would need to talk to the NPC in order to start the quest. But unfortunately, for story quest, whenever you get close to the way they made the story quest is whenever you get close to the area where the story would take place into, let's say for example in Inazuma, I have a story quest regarding Kamisato, Ayato. If I get close to this place, it would automatically put me on the cutscene. And that is a terrible thing, which they, in fairness, they already updated that. But the problem is, since I've been playing for about 3 months now and I've accepted some of them just to make sure that I actually use up the key, I've been missing context on a lot of the story quest. So it would be awesome if we could have a way to restart this thing. To restart some of the story quests that we accidentally started. That way we'll have context on what the heck is going on in here. And actually be able to have proper understanding on what the heck is going on. I think I started it October, if I remember correctly. Cause I checked, where was it? Yeah, I saw it here, and I've been playing Genshin for about 109 days, apparently. People have actually weird thing is people I met I got I got randomly flamed in what's it called? In like public games, public parties for having a shit account. And I told them I've been playing for like 100 games or 100 like 3 months or so. And they said I was either an account buyer or I was a liar. Because apparently that's a thing now. But yeah, let me get back to the thing that I was doing. So yeah, for the story, please add something that could restart the story bit so that we can have proper understanding on what the heck is going on and we'd be able to enjoy the story progression instead of accidentally starting it and then having to ignore it afterwards. Now, when it comes to another, like, probably one of the best addition or improvements that they could add to the game would be the website links. Like a proper, functional, easily understandable off-game website links. Because right now, I don't know which of these buttons would be helpful as a new player for me to go over to this place. And I just found out about this just literally an hour ago. This is a thing that is available in Genshin Impact. And considering that this game is mainly a casual like mobile game, you'd want the tools that you made, that your developers painstakingly made for the players to be highly accessible, right? This thing is so useful, especially for a new player. In order for new players to actually be able to figure out, what dungeon should I actually do? Maybe if a player is playing like a month or so, they'd probably a new player would probably want to figure out how would I upgrade this character in a way that's not overusing the resin. Because in this game you have resin like daily limitation on what you can do with regards to dailies. So the Genshin Planner, which assists you in figuring out what you would do, the Genshin map. Where the heck is the Genshin map? I can't remember where the Genshin map is. But yeah, there's also a Genshin map. This is not it. This is an external program that I actually started using 3 months after playing the game. But yeah, in the Genshin devs made their own version of this, but it's not accessible to new players. A new player would have no idea where or if this even freaking existed. I only found out about this because my viewers mentioned use this thing so that you could find the hydroculus or the oculus thing image, because I found out about this when I was in Inazuma, when I was in Japan in game. I've never been to Japan IRL, but yeah, when I got here, because a lot of stuff in Inazuma is it's in Inazuma where stuff gets into weird places. So yeah, I've noticed that literally just today, I've noticed that Genshin developers have actually made off games like web tools that new players would highly improve their quality of life on, like enjoying the game or improving their gameplay or improving their journey. So yeah, make a button, say that external links, useful external links, something like that, because the only one here is a special events, and the special events, it doesn't show the external links. It doesn't tell you the daily check-in, this thing too. I didn't know this daily check-in existed until like, I think it's like 20 days ago. Before December ended. I literally got like 40 primos. I think I was like, how many days is this? Like, it's not, I don't think it was even 14 days. But yeah, it was almost at the end of December. I had to use makeup check-in to get to the 40th primo. And that makes absolutely no sense. Every single other mobile game and every single online game that I've played that has a daily login reward, every single one of them were in-game. So, Hoyoverse, why the fuck did you put it outside of the game? This is the easiest thing that you could apply in game. Every single game has this in the inside of the game, and you can't do this in game. Now, with regards to the upgrades as well, I've just know I found out about this today, and I've seen this thing. They have a way of tracking your character in game because this is Hoyo account, right? This is literally the in-game stuff that I have. This is literally my in-game account. It has the summary of my entire Genshin account. It has my characters on it. It has the equipment on it. It has my cards. You get the idea. So, why is it that this is not updated? There's literally already an ascension planner. I think this is I'm not quite sure because I used this before I found out about this. So I'm not quite sure if this was the first one before this one came out. But why is it that we can't export, or at least that I know of? Why is it not the same as my literal character in game? Because right now my Navia is level 80. My Navia is level 80 with 688. So why couldn't they upload that info over to the Hoyo lab so that I can figure out how much materials I'm missing? What am I missing? What do I need? What would I spend my resin on? And yeah, that's about it. What would I spend my resin on to make it as efficient as possible? Especially because when you're a new player, I don't know if this still applies to old player because this game has been out for 3 years. But yeah, especially for old players, or rather new players, you need to make sure that every single resin counts. Because right now I don't have Mora, I don't have the materials to upgrade Navia, and I don't have the materials to ascend Navia. So if this was automatically updated over to the appropriate character level, and I won't need to use this thing, because as a new player, I found out about this thing before I found out about this thing, so I've already updated this, right? I've already updated my character, although it's not yet up to date as well again. But I've already managed to update this. Why would I want to use this thing? Which doesn't even have the calculator for the resin and the Mora. Wait, does it actually have? Okay, so there is Mora here, but there is no resin. So this is practically inferior in every way. Or yeah, in every way to this thing. It's practically inferior in every way to this thing. Which doesn't make sense because this is already connected to your account. So yeah, Hoyo devs, please update your calculator to properly load up. Wait, I think it. Oh wait. Seriously? Nabia. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't work. I thought I was mistaken. I would have been happy for that mistake, but nope. It is what it is. For the love of God, please, Hoyo, update this thing so that it's actually gonna be useful. Now, the last two things that I wanted to talk about regarding the improvements that I'd love to see on the game is the archive. The archive is a good concept. It's a great concept. It's an awesome thing that almost every other game has. From my understanding, every single mobile game has this thing because it allows you, or it allows the players to look at the things that we would be interested in, we would want to get, either because it looks good or it has the good stats. Mainly because it has the good stats. More often than not, it's because of the good stats. Now, the question is, Hoyo, why the fuck would you make an archive that has the item, it's showing it's locked. It doesn't show the item itself, and it doesn't show the stats. This makes no sense. This is practically useless. This is a piece of shit system. This should be improved upon because if you're a new player, you'd go to the archive. What would be a good weapon for my character? What would be a cool looking weapon for my character? Because there are some crazy people who use shit weapons and just try to what's it called? Just try to compensate with other equipment. For this game, it's gonna be the artifact. So yeah, they get the shit weapons because it looks cool and it matches the character aesthetics. But your archive doesn't offer jack shit. This is a piece of shit system and should be improved upon. If I'm a new player, I'd go here, I'd look which one looks cool, or which one should I look forward to, should I save up to, or should I shell out to in the future. Oh, let me take a casual look at the artifact store or the archive. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing happens. This is a piece of shit system. You need to be able to see the stats, and you need to be able to see the item itself. Because look at this. I got it. It's there. But where the heck are the stats? What if you're a goddamn dumbass? Or what if you're a new player and you only got 3 stars? Because when it comes to new players, you're gonna start with 3 stars, and some of the 3 stars, from my understanding, are actually better than some 4 stars in this game. So yeah, people would say, or maybe you get into, maybe someone messages you because for some reason random people just joins your world. That's a thing that happens in this game. There is no general chat. There's no form of like social feature other than like matchmaking. So the only way that you'd get like tips is either checking online or getting lucky with meeting people on matchmaking. But yeah, let's say for example you're a new player, you found out about matchmaking, you get to meet new people, you ask them, hey, what's a good weapon? They say slingshot. You go over to the archive. That's just for example. I don't even know what slingshot does because it's not in here. You see what I mean? They say slingshot. Oh, let me go over here. Oh, it's actually unlocked. Wait, what the heck? Oh no, it doesn't show the stats. Why is it good? Why? Let me check on this button. Maybe this is the button. Nope. It's just flavor text. Flavor text is nice and all. It adds flavor to the world. It adds background to the world. But you know what players need? Actual fucking stats. Showing on the thing. Actual appearance of the item so that we could figure out, do you know what? Wait, let me get back to it. Wait, no, that's not the right button. Let's say for example, I haven't unlocked this thing. Or wait, no, that's actually pretty ugly. I kinda don't like the way that looks. Let me look for something that I actually like the design of. This is it's kinda, yeah, this bow. Let's say for example, I don't have this bow. If this bow, let's say for example, I don't have this bow and this bow was a 5 star. So if this archive has at least the stats and the appearance of the bow, I go over here, I see this bow, it has EM, I understand my character needs EM, and I like the way it looks. Oh shit! The stringless looks good and it's perfect for my fishly. I'll freaking say it, Bob. You know what? I'm almost out of what's this called again? Primogems. I can probably buy I should probably buy Welkin in order to get a shit ton of primos to prepare for that banner. And blam! Instant freaking money. Or any other weapon. Actually a lot of a lot of these weapons. Look at this thing. People often say get Primordial Jade Spear, I think it was. Yeah, Primordial Jade. The Primordial Jade Spear. So, because at the start of the game, when I started, I found out about Sino. I wanted to get Sino. People mentioned if you can't get the Sino weapon, Primordial Jade is the best one. The next best one. So, yeah. You go over to the store, they mentioned it's part of the regular standard banner. It's part of the wait, no, that's not the right button. It's part of the regular drop pool. You go over here. Oh shit, it's actually there. So you go over to the archive. You check on it. Look at it here. It's not showing anything. There's absolutely nothing here. If you're gonna lock something with regards to an item, at least just lock the goddamn piece of shit flavor text. We can ignore the flavor text as a new player or the general populace. But the fucking stats and the appearance of the weapon? That's just criminal. And this thing, this arrow key was, this arrow key is such a piece of shit arrow key. I thought this, when I first went to this page, I thought this was gonna give me the stats. And nope, it didn't. And look at this thing. When I got Nubilet, people said get Marichausa. What the heck does Marichausa do? I have no fucking idea. Because I didn't have Marichausa when I started. I got Nubilet when I was in Mondstadt. I started playing the game when Nubilet was released. I didn't know anything about Marichausa. I didn't know where to get it. I don't know what it does. I don't know why people are saying get it. So when I checked here, nope, there's nothing in here. No way to look for that specific item. See that? You see what I mean? How the fuck would a new player find out about these things without having to leave the game and research it online? Because just think about it. If a game is not playing your game, or if a player is not inside of the game, they're out of the game. They're not having fun inside of the game. They're not enjoying the things that your developers painstakingly made for players to enjoy. Because, although to be fair, I think playing Genshin on PC is infinitely better on PC compared to playing it on mobile. Because I tried playing Genshin on mobile. I didn't like it. I played it on PC. It was amazing. It was the best transition ever. The difference is night and day. But still, Genshin Impact has an awesome, beautiful world. And a lot of players need to go out of their way outside of the game, outside of the game's UI. The UI is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's very clear, well lit. I like the design, but nope. We need to get the hell out of the game in order to check for the items. Primordial Spear. Primo. Wait. Primordial Spear. Now we need to look for outside of the game in order to get the stats and in order to check why is it good. So yeah, it has crit, it's good, get it. Another one, wait, yeah, I think that's about it in that part. The last thing is, this is probably like the best thing that they could add onto the game that probably one person in their team can do. Like literally, they can have one person, they can hire one person to do this job, and they'd make bajillions of money. And that's literally character outfits. Look at this piece for piece of shit character outfit store. This is the shittiest store, the shittiest excuse of a store that I have seen in any mobile game. And this is the easiest money that they could make. There's literally 10 here, and they have, look at how many they have. They literally already have different outfits on every single playable character in freaking Honkai Impact. Why the fuck couldn't they do it in freaking Genshin Impact? I played Honkai Impact, I think 4, maybe 5 years ago, when it was pretty new. I think I stopped playing before the Hersher landed on the game. I played it until, what was it? I don't know if it was a new update, but I played it with the open world jig. With Yai Sakura's the shrine, the thing that you can do in open world with Yai Sakura. That was the most that I did back then. I enjoyed that game, but I wanted to play more open world MMORPG that I can play with friends. So that's kind of what turned me off from that game, which Genshin is actually doing pretty well on. I've been enjoying playing Genshin a lot more on co-op. I wish we could do co-op. You know what? I'll add that to the list after this run. But yeah, when it comes to Honkai Impact, every single character in there, if not almost, because I don't remember a character that doesn't have an extra outfit. Almost every single character in there, just to be on the safe side, has a freaking outfit that you can buy. And this is easy, free money that they could do. This is a free, easy money that they could do. So yeah, add more outfits, Hoyo. For the love of God, hire someone. Hire 2 people. Hire 1 or 2 people. Make them do character outfits. It doesn't matter. It's just easy money. Although, to be fair, I'm a free-to-play player, so it doesn't matter to me. But it's still easy money, man. It's still freaking easy money. Maybe at some point I will buy Welkin. But yeah, it's probably gonna accumulate at some point if I play this longer, because I plan on doing every single quest in the game. I plan on doing the Archon and the story quest, because some of them are actually super good, but we're still on at the start and at the end of Sumero, or rather at the end of Sumero, start of the Fontaine Archon. What was I thinking about earlier? Oh yeah, one last thing that I want to see in order to improve the game would be to add cooperative stuff that doesn't involve resin. Because right now, every co-op stuff that you could do involves resin. Imagine if you could do some dumb shit. Like imagine if Mondstadt was under siege by abyss monsters. There's gonna be like 100 abyss monsters. And then you could bring 4 people in. You could just do a shit ton of dumb shit in game without the need of resin. It doesn't need to have a shit ton of like rewards, even like trash rewards, maybe Mora to give players some Mora, maybe some random loots, maybe make us do like 100 monster kills for 10k Mora, something like that. some random loot after 100 monsters. Just make us do or kill monsters together with my friends without having to worry about resin. Because this is a piece of shit system. Although I can understand why they did this system. We need some resin-less stuff that we can do as co-op. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for joining. Hope uh you get to my point, and I hope if there's something that maybe you disagree with, guys leave it in the comments. Discuss it. Let me see your point of view. Do you think what I said makes sense? Do you think it doesn't make sense? Do you think it's trash? Do you think there's a better way of doing it? Leave it down there. I'll see you next time. Ciao. Oh yeah, this thing. I made this thing so I could use it as a background for this for this setup. But yeah, it is what it is.